Best position for men to have sex. A story of psychology connection. Raj was 34 when he realized that intimacy was more than just about passion. It was about connection. For years he believed that performance mattered more than presence. But when he met Ananya, everything changed. She wasn't impressed by rehearsed moves or grand gestures. What touched her heart was eye contact, the warmth of his touch, and the way he made her feel safe in his arms. One evening, as they lay together, she whispered, "You know what makes me feel closest to you? When you look into my eyes." That single line shifted Raj's entire perspective on intimacy. He had read once that the best position for men to have sex isn't about athletic performance, but about psychology, eye contact, closeness, and emotional resonance. Suddenly, it all made sense. The missionary position with variations became their favorite, not because it was simple, but because it was endlessly adaptable. Raj learned that tilting slightly, adjusting rhythm, or holding her tighter completely transformed the experience. He wasn't just doing a position, he was listening to her body and emotions in real time. From a psychological standpoint, Raj noticed something fascinating. When he held Ananya close, chest to chest, eyes locked, the atmosphere changed. Both of them felt more secure, more open. He remembered reading that eye contact triggers oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which strengthens trust and intimacy. And it was true. The longer they looked at each other, the more vulnerable and connected they felt. For Raj, this position also gave him confidence. Unlike other positions where he was more focused on stamina or pressure, here he could actually see her reactions. The slight smile, the breathless sighs, the way her hands clutched his shoulders. This feedback loop boosted his self-esteem and deepened the sexual chemistry. He wasn't just guessing, he was responding, adapting, and leading with care. What surprised Raj most was the after effect. When they made love this way, he noticed they were more affectionate even outside the bedroom. He'd find himself reaching for her hand during a movie, kissing her forehead before sleep, or texting her sweet little notes. Psychology explains this. When men experience intimacy that feels both sexual and emotional, their brains light up in areas tied to long-term bonding. Another discovery was adaptability. Sometimes, Ananya wanted slow, tender intimacy. Other times, she wanted intensity. The same position allowed both, depending on pace and rhythm. Raj realized that this adaptability wasn't just physical, it was symbolic. It showed her he cared about her comfort and pleasure, not just his own. That kind of attentiveness, psychologists say, is one of the strongest predictors of relationship satisfaction. Over time, Raj understood that the best position for men wasn't really about technique at all. It was about emotional intelligence in bed, being present, making her feel cherished, and embracing both control and vulnerability. For him, the missionary with variation wasn't basic, it was powerful. It was the meeting point of body, mind, and heart. And in that connection, Raj discovered not just great sex, but a love that grew stronger with every shared breath.